Departure board flickering. 4:47 a.m. Arrived at the gate before the airport. Remembered it was morning. Rows of empty seats facing giant windows, like an audience waiting for a show that hadn't started. Outside, aircraft lights move slowly across wet pavement. Tiny stars trapped on the ground. A cleaning crew crossed the terminal, pushing machines louder than conversation. Their reflections lighting the cross polished floors. The departure board updated every few seconds. Cities appearing, cities disappearing. Lives rearranging themselves through algorithms and schedules. At 7th gate 21, holding a boarding pass that felt more like a question than an answer. Airport gate, cold glow, where the restless always go. Keep moving through the night toward another light. Airport gate, silent hall, watching shadows cross the wall. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. A pilot walked past carrying a black suitcase, focused on something beyond this terminal, beyond this country, beyond this morning. A family slept across connected chairs, using backpacks as pillows, trying to turn waiting into rest. The coffee shop opened its shutters halfway, machines warming up before people did. The smell of espresso spread through the terminal, replacing the scent. The floor cleaner and recycled air. For a moment, the airport felt less like infrastructure and more like a collection of unfinished stories. Airport gate, cold glow, where the restless always go. Keep moving through the night toward another light. Airport gate, silent hall, watching shadows cross the wall. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. The first boarding announcement echoed across the ceiling, soft, calm, almost detached. People stood up automatically, checking pockets, checking passports, checking realities outside. The sky slowly turned from black to blue, aircraft wings catching the first light of day. One plane pushed back from the gate, then another. The entire airport beginning to move at once, like a giant machine waking from sleep. And everybody inside becoming part of the mechanism. Airport gate, morning comes under artificial suns. Keep moving through the gray, find another way. Airport gate, runway shine between departure and time. Keep rolling through the strain, don't stay the same. Airport gate, one last call before the rise and fall. Keep going, don't explain. The world turns again. Boarding doors opening, another destination begins. Engine running. No destination entered. I started driving because staying still felt heavier than moving. The dashboard clock read 3:16. The city already halfway between night and morning. Streetlights stretched across the windshield, then vanished behind me, one after another, like thoughts I didn't want to keep. The gas station I passed an hour ago was already forgotten. The traffic lights change for empty intersections, performing the duties without witnesses. I kept one hand on the wheel, one eye on the road, and the rest of my attention somewhere far away, past the buildings, past the noise, past whatever today was supposed to mean. Drive the void, no map, no direction, no way back, keep rolling through the night under fading light. Drive the void, cold lanes through the silence, through the rain,
keep moving through the dark,
holding on to a spark. The highway opened in front of me like an infinite sentence. Miles of asphalt disappearing into darkness. No traffic, no pressure, just distance. A radio station faded in and out between static. Half music, half electricity. Neither one saying anything useful. A truck appeared in the right lane, stayed beside me for a minute, then disappeared into another exit. Like a character leaving the story early. The road signs counted downtown, I never planned to visit. Still I read every one, just to know something was changing. Drive the void, no map, no direction, no way back, keep rolling
through the night under fading light.
Drive the void,
cold lanes
through the silence,
through the rain,
keep moving
through the dark,
holding on to a spark. Eventually the city lights disappeared completely. Only headlights in darkness negotiating with each other. The engine settled into a rhythm, steady, reliable. Unlike most things, I rolled down the window slightly. Cold air entering the car, carrying nothing, asking nothing. For a moment it felt like freedom or loneliness. Maybe the same thing. At 4 in the morning the road kept going, so I did too. Drive the void,
still runs
beneath artificial suns.
Keep moving through the gray,
Find another way. Drive the void,
far beyond
everything you've leaned upon.
Keep rolling through the strain,
Through the quiet rain. Drive the void,
one last mile,
one more.
tired smile,
Keep going,
don't explain.
the road remains. Taillights fading. Darkness keeps unfolding. Rain on the receiver. One forgotten call away. Payphone stood beside a closed convenience store, under a flickering street light that couldn't decide if it was alive. Water streamed down the metal frame, collecting at the base like years of unanswered conversations. Nobody uses these anymore, at least that's what people say. But there it was, still get its cord twisted from 1,000 different hands. I stepped closer, reading names scratched into the metal. Initials, dates, phone numbers that probably belong to someone else now. Tiny monuments to people who thought permanence was possible. Payphone rain, cold night, lost beneath the city lights. Keep walking through the storm, trying to stay warm. Payphone rain
Still falls
echoes running
down the walls.
Keep moving through the dark, holding on to a spark. A car passed slowly through the intersection, tires cutting through standing water, then silence returned. The kind that only exists after midnight. I picked up the receiver, not to call anyone, just to hear if there was still a dial tone. There was faint, distant, like a voice surviving inside a machine that everyone forgot. For a second I imagined all the conversations that started here. Good news, bad news, apologies, promises, last chances. The receiver didn't know the difference, it carried all of them equally. Payphone rain, cold night, lost beneath the city lights. Keep walking through the storm, trying to stay warm. Payphone rain
Still falls
echoes running
down the walls.
Keep moving through the dark, holding on to a spark. The rain started coming down harder, turning the street into reflections in motion. I placed the receiver back where I found it, carefully, like it deserved respect for surviving this long. Across the road, a bus stop sat empty, a traffic signal changed colors for nobody. The city continued performing its routines, with or without witnesses. I looked at the payphone one last time, standing there beneath the storm, refusing to disappear, refusing to matter, and somehow doing both. Payphone rain still remains through the weather, through the years,
Keep moving
through the strain.
through the quiet rain.
Payphone rain,
Time moves on,
yet somehow
it's never gone. Keep walking
through the night.
toward another light.
Payphone rain, one last glance,
One more forgotten chance.
keep going.
Don't explain.
Tomorrow comes again. Receiver hanging silent. Rain keeps talking. Washers spinning, 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 spinning. 4:12 a.m. The laundromat was brighter than the street outside. Rows of fluorescent lights reflecting off stainless steel machines, making everything look cleaner than it really was. A woman folded towels near the dryers, moving with the confidence of someone who had done this 1,000 nights before. A man slept in a plastic chair beside a basket of clothes, head tilted back, dreaming somewhere far away from detergent and quarters. The washing machines turned in perfect circles, never questioning the routine, never missing a cycle. I sat near the window, watching rain crawl down the glass and disappear. Laundromat lights still shine through the weather, through the time. Keep moving through the gray, find another way. Laundromat lights, soft glow, watching people come and go. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. Bark, bark, bark. morning wasn't sure it wanted to arrive. Laundromat lights still shine through the weather, through the time. Keep moving through the gray. Find another way. Laundromat lights, soft glow. Watching people come and go. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. One by one, the machines completed their cycles, beeping quietly into the night. The woman left first, carrying folded towels beneath one arm. The sleeping man finally woke up, collected his basket and disappeared into the rain. Soon it was just me, the lights and the sound of dryers finishing their final turns. I stood up, pulled my jacket on, and looked back once before leaving. The laundromat stayed exactly the same, waiting for the next load, waiting for the next night, waiting without complaint. Every cycle, every turn, keep moving through the strain, through the quiet rain. Laundromat lights never sleep, promises they always keep. Keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. Laundromat lights, one last glance, one more ordinary chance. Keep going, don't explain. Tomorrow spins again. Dryers slowing down. Morning getting closer.